Everyone. Welcome to the transition table. My name is Megan Kearney.
And I'm Diane Hartzworth.
And today we're going to be talking about the Exit Factor Conference. Very exciting. Just happened last week, and we're going to kick it off with first question is what motivated you, Dion, to attend the Exit Factor Conference?
So I was motivated. First of all, I know that we have an opportunity to meet with so many people. And 2 years ago, we went to the expo and there was the Exit Factor conference, and there were six of us in the room. Sorry, I had to think about that. But then this year, there were over 50 people there, and that's not even the entire network. And seeing that growth over 2 years in the brand was just so exciting, so invigorating. So there's always the opportunity for learning, but also the opportunity for networking, bouncing ideas off each other. It was just so much fun and so useful.
And I think the fact that you can be in a room with other exit factor owners, other consultants, people who are in the weeds on a daily basis, weekly basis with the business owners and being able to collaborate, I think is very key. So that's definitely important.
Yes. Also, there was enough events where we were able to meet each other in a more informal manner. So lots of exchange of ideas, lots of opportunities for us to talk about what's working, what's not working, things that we can try, things that you can try. I thought it was very, very valuable that way because I came back with so many ideas. I have to figure out what to hone in on. Just like what we do in Exit Factor, I don't want to do 10 things at once. I want to do
Yep.
two or three things at once.
And I think the idea of having 50 business owners across the US and now globally expanding, it speaks volumes to the importance of Exit Factor and what we do, and being able to really see this as a team effort. Yes, we're in all the different locations, but really we're growing together and supporting each other.
Absolutely. As a matter of fact, there were a couple of people from the soon to be open Japan franchise, which is really exciting.
Yeah, that's great. Another question I had was which session or speakers did you find most valuable and why? And it doesn't have to be most valuable, but what really stuck to you after the sessions you had or some of the speakers that spoke?
So, one of the most interesting speakers that we had is a woman named Maggie Harlow. Have you heard of Jack Harlow?
Yes.
She's his mom. And
Wow, that's really
and
cool.
she is one of the
I didn't
most,
put that together.
I know, she is one of the most successful Signarama owners. And she was in corporate America and just woke up one morning and on Sunday and it was like, I don't want to go to work tomorrow and I need to find something else to do. And I thought some of the things that she said really, really resonated with me because they also work with what we do with Exit Factor. A couple of the things that she talked about is have a new ordinary day. And she said, the worst day in my business is still better than the best day I had at my job, which I thought was amazing. And she just talked about developing a culture, developing friends in the network, and that is really how you build the strength in your business through going through the process. And she and I spoke afterwards one on one, and I thought the funniest thing that she said is that corporate jobs are franchisee factories.
I've
She
never
was
heard
very
that.
engaging. Look
Yeah.
her up. She is very dedicated to the network. And she also said that she was really jealous of what we're doing because she thinks that what we're doing is so much fun and so important. And there's so many things that we can do with that.
That's
So
great.
that was probably the highlight and charming, engaging. And yes, if you like Jack Harlow, she's like, he's my son, and my other son is his music producer.
I love it. That's great. Thanks for sharing that. I
Yes.
think the last question would be, what were your key takeaways from the conference? What would you like to share with the audience?
I think there are a couple of things. One is things that they told us we could do, help our business. Be consistent, have a plan, find the right people to work with you. These are things I know we talk to our clients about, but it felt a little bit like practice what you preach kind of thing. Make sure that you are putting together a business that can be sustainable without you, that you can go on vacation, build the team, also build your own external team. So there are a lot of things that you can do in the business to help grow the business, especially finding the right people. And I think there were a lot of people in the room, since we're a new brand, that we are all still trying to find those right people. So if you're listening to this and you would like to learn more about being a consultant, hit us up.
Or if you would like to open up a franchise, you can also email us, connect with us, and we're happy
We
to
can help
share
with
our
that.
experience.
Absolutely. And remember, we are part of a larger franchise family, so there are other brands that we can recommend to you as well.
Well, thanks, Dion. Any last points or anything that you're dying to share about the conference?
Watch out because I'm going to be out there and so are you. And I think there's going to be some great opportunities for growth in Exit Factor and in our brand.
Love it. Thanks, everyone, for joining today. We look forward to seeing you on our next episode.
Great. Thanks, everybody. Bye.